Alright, well, that's the TXMN museum from standing on my bed here. I had to turn off this fan so I wouldn't get my head chopped off. This is basically what it looks like from the thumbnail. I forgot to put that lantern there. Alright, well, let's I guess turn my fan back on here. And there that goes. Alright, well, I guess I could open the window for some little sunlight. School actually got canceled today because of snow. So, I guess may as well make use of the time and renovate the museum a little bit. Forgot to put this lantern over here. I left it over there. Anyway, basically, hey, elevators are in the water. Basically, I've been moving this stuff. I know it's all trashed now. But, you know, I had this, it was kind of disorganized in my one video. So, I used to have really well organized, oh gosh, I think, hey, ZZ9 Productions. And, so yeah, I'm just been kind of getting a little, gradually just more disorganized, so I want to try to reorganize it here. That's basically what I mean by renovation. So yeah, I'm probably just going to take all this stuff off and just re-put it back up here. Speaking of elevator parts, I finally got a new part. It's coming in the mail. Basically, it's like a US indicator. It's actually an reliable one. Where's my mouse? There it is. So let me find it here real quick. Elevator panel. And, yeah, here's, well, of course, the other one's been sold too because I bought that one. But it's basically the same, but with a G between the up arrow and the 1. So, yeah, that's basically what it is. So, yeah, it's basically just renovating this. I haven't really touched my parts much lately, other than that video. So, yeah, I want to work on messing with all this stuff here. So I guess I'll start with clearing this all off. I'm too lazy to move. I'm probably not going to touch this. It's probably just going to stay in the corner. If you guys want to chat in here, I can talk to you guys about elevators or something in the chat, or anything in that matter. This is not just about the museum, or quote museum. You guys can talk about other things if you want to. Well, I've got them from a variety of places. I've gotten a few off eBay. I've gotten a few from companies themselves. Like, I'll explain that later. I guess I could tell the story about each part as I put it up. This one, I might clean some of this up too as part of the renovation. Some of this stuff needs to be cleaned a little bit. It's got dust and stuff on it. If this call button so it doesn't fall over. I guess I'll put it up here. But yeah, I've gotten some from companies. I've gotten some from eBay. Schindler. This came from Schindler. This isn't actually Schindler. Schindler didn't actually make this. This is also Epco. Schindler didn't make that either. Yeah, I don't have any actual Schindler parts from the company itself. Most of this stuff is actually Adams and Innovation. I mean, I have it like, this is ThyssenKrupp. Let's see, this is Kone. Most of this stuff is actually from generic, from like companies and stuff that they just make buttons. See, but that's ThyssenKrupp and that's Kone. That's the only brands I can really sort out here. Everything looks like Innovation Adams. This is CJ Anderson. That's PTO. There's a lot of Adams and Epco. You know what, here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to actually move this all off here. That's just some extra wires. Might use it to wire up something later. I'm planning on wiring up this big Adams Colva, and that's why it's not screwed into the box right now. Let's see. This is a little key switch that broke off of one of my little thingy that broke off of this Adams button. So I think what I want to do first here is move all of this stuff here that came from various companies as well. Like gear and stuff. I want to move all of that down here. I don't know what this list is doing down there. I'm going to all organize it later, but I'm just going to move all of this stuff here. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I want to keep that. So that might help me with that studio lantern later on if I ever touch it. That's a lock key. I don't know what it's doing there. That can go down here. That can go down here. Got two of these little Coney escalators. Some CJ Anderson stuff. That's ThyssenKrupp. There's a lot of dust here. I'm going to clean that off too. I might grab some Clorox wipes and clean some of this stuff too. These are all bookmarks. I'm like grubbing all the dust out of everything. That can go with this stuff over here. So yeah, all that stuff is just going to stay down here. We'll organize that later. I want to get some Clorox wipes and wipe off all this dust on these things, because that's going to annoy me. Hold on, let me set this down and actually grab it real quick. I'll be right back. Well, that didn't take long. There's some in the bathroom right here. Alright. So, I guess what I'll do is I'll clean off some of this dust, because that's going to annoy me here. Most of this stuff was in perfect condition when I got it. This has gotten a little dirty and a couple scratches over time. I'll clean that up here in a minute. But all of this stuff is in a good place, really. I mean, it's not like it's going to get thrown in a dumpster or anything. I mean, some of it's gotten a couple scratches over time because it got, because, you know, it's just been sitting there and, you know, it's gotten dust on it. So I want to clean some of this stuff up a little bit, including the shelves here. Actually, I might just move this Innovation thing here just so I can dust this off a little bit. Well, there's probably dust on this Innovation thing, really. I guess while I'm doing this, I can actually shut this down. What camera? Actually, this right here. Samsung Galaxy S6. I'm going to clean the dust off of this, too. Yeah, this is kind of dirty. This thing hasn't moved much since I actually got it. It's just been sitting there and it's so big. Let me dust this off. I've only moved it really once or twice, like to bring it somewhere, since I took it out of the box. I want all of this stuff here in this museum all in good condition. Or, I don't know, I'll quote museum. I guess I'll put the garbage I use, like wipes or anything, right there. I want to take this out so I don't want to get a Clorox wipe on that. I don't want the liquid coming out of these wipes. Let's see, the top's probably a little dusty too. This innovation panel really needed the wipe. Not many actually. I want to wire up some stuff later on. I've just been lazy and I never did some of them. This innovation panel here that I'm cleaning up a little bit. I guess that's probably good enough. This is wired up. Why it's not shutting? Oh no, it is shut. This is like a case, really. Basically, you can like carry it around like this, and then basically you just open it up, and there are the buttons inside. Voila. That's basically what this is. This is wired up. You just gotta have the plug in. Just toss that aside. Maybe these Christmas lights. I still haven't taken down these dumb Christmas lights. And here's the cord. I'll light this up for you. Yeah, this thing's, let's see. This thing was already wired up when I got it. See? Oops. There we go. So this thing's gonna stay put. I'm not gonna move it. It's just gonna, it can just stay in the corner here. It's the best spot for it. Let's see here. As these shelves are pretty dusty too. Let me just. Oh, I moved this so I could actually dust this shelf. I'm an idiot. Hold on, let me move this again here. That's the whole reason I moved the thing in the first place. Actually, I might want to unplug this. I think I dusted this thing good enough. I might do the bottom of it. Well, actually, no, I already did the bottom of it. Alright, let me dust the rest of the shelf up here. Or not. Oh, I guess wipe it off. Alright, that's probably good. But yeah, this is wired up right here. Let's see what else do I have wired up. This is wired up to a battery. It lights up red. That's wired up. Lights up blue. There's another innovation one left that wired up. Where is it? Oh, there it is down there. The cord broke on. I wanted to fix that. I think just basically the innovation stuff's the only thing that's things that are wired up. I'm thinking about wiring up this Adams thing. It's in a box. Eventually, I might have all of this wired up except for the CJ Anderson one that's already a black button. I don't know how I get that Kone thing to light up though. That's something we'll have to figure out if I do decide to wire that out. The side of the shelf, I just thought about it. It's probably pretty dusty too. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. I can do it. You might just have to set the camera down, but I can probably do. This one I might actually leave public, or at least unlisted. I'm not going to delete this stream. It's probably good enough for that shelf. Yeah, let me bring a trash can in here, so that I can actually don't just keep throwing those wipes on the bed. what shelf was I on? No, it's on the second one. I don't know what that tape is doing here. Actually, I might do the side here first. See this front video. Here's some tape. So I think I want to set the camera down. It's kind of getting annoying just doing it with one hand. Whoops. Let me get this situated here. Alright, let's put it off. This tape off. I don't know what this tape's doing on that shelf. I might just pull up the stream on my laptop here so I don't miss any messages. Hold on. I haven't missed any, but again, guys, you can feel free to chat. Here, it's not like you're just staring at me just doing this. Oh, this is a 3300 one? Oh, this is a 3300 one? Let me mute that so it doesn't like echo my voice. That's cool. Oh, I've actually wanted one of those. I mean, it's not on my top priority of parts to get, but that's one I wouldn't mind having. Well, I guess I'd... Oh, there is, so I'll have to check that out after this is over. I haven't really messed with these parts much, but other than pushing them in the last, like, year and a half. I haven't gotten a new one in that, at least that long. It's been like November of 2016 since I got a part. Well, I have one coming in the mail here next week. I just bought it off eBay today. Let's see, I guess I think I dusted all of that off. Well, I would let you do that, but the thing doesn't, YouTube Streams doesn't allow you to post links. I'll find it after. Alright, I dusted all the shelves, so I guess I can stick this back up here. Alright. This thing's heavy. Somebody took down these dumb Christmas lights. I put them up and I haven't turned them on since Christmas, but I haven't taken them down. Well, that's staying put. That's staying over there in the corner. Did the screen freeze? I think the string froze on my thing. No, never mind. The string didn't freeze. Alright. Well, this thing's pretty dusty too. I want to dust just about all of these. What is it with the back connection here? My thing's only catching like every 30 frames. There we go, now it's actually playing the video. There we go, now it's actually playing the video. There we go now. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. Read this thing. Everything I clean, I'll stack up here. Some of these parts have gotten a few scratches on. That was from one road trip I took when one of the parts here decided to scratch everything. See if I can get this thing back to the shininess it was. You can see the little reflection reflects, but I mean, it's one of those scratches I won't be able to remove, I don't think, but there's a couple other objects that got a few scratches on it from that, but the least I can do is remove like the dust and stuff. I don't want that Clorox stuff laying on there. Let me see if I can find a rag. Wipe that off with. I don't want to wipe it off with a paper towel. Alright, let's see. Let me just use this rag. Dab it here with this rag. Gently here. See if that worked. Crap, I probably shouldn't have used that to use this. Where to clean this. I'm trying to get that off. Well, this is the joy of being school off today because of snow. Oh, I got this pretty cleaned off except for the scratches, which I can't help that. I can't do anything about that. And I basically got all the smears and stuff off of it, except for this little thing. I don't know what that is. I'll eventually get that off. It's not a big deal though. Whoops. Alright. Let's see. I think these little buttons are fine. I don't think we need to clean those really. This one looks fine. This is fine. Tom already cleaned this up before he sent it to me. guess while I'm at it, I might as well re-screw this thing back in. I was trying to figure out how I could wire this up, but oh, Jesus Christ. Please say I have all 4 screws in here still. Yeah, I do. Yep, I didn't lose a screw out of this. Probably just going to put this next to the innovation panel, how it's always been. Oh, jeez. Ah. No, I think it's this one. It's incorrect. There we go. Adam's panel can be a little finicky sometimes. Might get some lunch here in the middle of this. I'll grab some lunch and bring it down here while I do this. Oh, jeez. I guess you can watch me screw this in. This might take a while. Alrighty. Alright, well, 1 screw down, 3 to go. I'm not going to try to wire this right now because I want to actually put LEDs in it. I figured that out yesterday. Someone's going to send me a couple. Stream frozen. Hold on. Let's see. Alright. Making sure there's nothing wrong with the string. I guess this is as far as the screw goes, and this one might go a little bit further. No, that's as far as it's going to go. Now I'll flip it around. There's the buttons. The magic of refresh. Well, I decided yesterday I was going to wire this up later because I don't have any LEDs on me, and someone's going to send me a couple later on. Or actually, I want to go over them and pick them up. One of the two. What's AFK being unnecessary? I don't know exactly what that means. I'm not the best at abbreviations. I'll probably just leave that sitting there. Let's see here. This lantern's probably okay. That's fine. This I had to clean up when I first got it because it was just driving me nuts. These innovation things. Oh, this thing has a little gunk on the top of it. A little dust on it too. That's all I'm going to do with that though. Let me wipe it off. Well, I got that gunk off of it, so let me go over here and dry it off. And we can see some intense renovations going on here. No, I do not want to start cleaning. Alright. And let's see if this call button needs any cleaning up. It did when I first got it. It doesn't need it now, I don't think, or at least it shouldn't. Yeah, it's probably okay. This was the first call station I bought off of eBay. First button I got off eBay was actually my first elevator part, was this one right here. That was the first call button I got off eBay. I haven't gotten. I also got this off eBay. I got this off eBay. And I got. Where's the Dover replacement button? Oh, here it is right here. I got this off eBay. And that's about it for eBay. I haven't really got anything else on eBay. Everything else came from. Oh, this came off eBay too, the indicator. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm done cleaning this stuff off. Now I gotta decide where I want to put this. Whoops, I left this wipe here. Let's see. I'm thinking I want to hang this lantern up somewhere, so I'll set this aside. I don't really need this. I might just put all these spare parts and screws and stuff I have on the second shelf here for now. I might keep it there actually. See, here's some wires and stuff I don't need right now, but it'll be some spare stuff. Alright. Let's see. Well, I didn't miss much. I got some gunk off one of the innovation buttons, which was the bruiser one, but that's really the only major thing that happened. Let's see, I'm trying to find all the like circuit boards and stuff I don't really need. That's just extra spare stuff. I'm going to try to make it to all the call stations put up here. On the top shelf. Hold on, I want to put this Adams button back before I forget. This thing looks heavy. It's not that bad. It weighs maybe 20 pounds at the most. Should have checked the weight on that. Oh crap. Ow, my hand. That thing fell over. I ended up scratching my hand on that. Ouch. I'm going to put these lights around the button. Whew, that hurt my hand. Ow. I'm going to keep this Adams button where it is. Doesn't seem to just fit well there. Yeah, my hand's fine. Just scratched it. I kind of like that right there. Kind of hurt at first. There's a acne indicator I could put on top of this. Maybe. I'll leave it there for now. Let's see, what other call stations do I have? Well, I have the Adams one over here. That looks pretty good as is right there, actually. Looks a lot more organized. I don't like having to bend down to a shelf. I might just move some of that stuff off that desk and put a couple buttons in there, but for now, I want to keep that Adams one there. See, Innovation Security button. Let's see, I'm probably going to put all the smaller parts into like a row here, so it actually looks neater. What I might do is I'll put this there, and this in front of it, or right beside it. Put this right there. Central circuit board. Might put these little Adams ones in the back. Where's the other two? There's one of them. No, that's not. Never mind. Here they are. I'm gonna fix that cover. Here's the 36. It's kind of weird how it should already be 9 and 10 and then a 36. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take any parts I can get, but that's kind of a little strange. That might fall back behind. No, it's not going to fall. Unless the whole shelf like scoots. Let's see here. What else do I have? I have this Adams. I got this Adams. Most of my little stuff is like Adams. Here's that. There's this thing. Where's the other Innovation Fire button? It's a call cancel one. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Oh, and then there's this button too. Let's see here. I guess that's all the little buttons. It looks a lot neater. So what will I do with these 4 little brails I have here? Actually, I might stand the bruiser button right next to that. Oops. I don't want this turning on here. Will this stand up? It won't stand up like this other one will. So, might just lean it up against that. I guess that'll do. I'll have to do the same thing with this other one over here. This one won't stand, especially since the battery fell off. Leave that wire behind it so it doesn't show out. Hold on here. Let's go like this. No, I might just move these Christmas lights behind that. elevation thing on top. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, my hand's bleeding now. Crap, I want to have to get a band-aid here. I don't need to. It's not like bleeding really badly. I'll survive. Oh, let's see. Here's a thumbtack. I might just hang this on the wall. This lantern here. Or would I hang it right here? I guess I could hang it right there. Stick this thumbtack into the wall. Oh, that's of course if it goes in the wall. There we go. And there we go. It's all look good. And it looks a lot more organized at this point. I don't know, I might scoot this lantern a little bit closer to the shelf. Gives me an idea on that bruiser one. I might actually stick that bruiser on top of one of these two. I don't know. There we go, that'll stand up there. Hold on, let me see if this stands up on the crack. The shell. No, not really. I'll just leave it against that button. To me, that looks a lot more organized. I don't know about you. Yeah, it is. I mean, it was a mess for a while. I mean, I basically just left those two the same and just moved everything else, basically. Do you think that lanterns in a good spot, or do you think I should hang it up there? I personally like it there, but I don't know what to think, honestly. Oh, I have these brails here. Well, I want to have a new US indicator here. What I might do is hang this on the wall using the holes in the corners. And then just stick the indicator right there. Well, I need to take these Christmas lights down too. I might just take it off that hook, so these two hooks here, so it doesn't affect the display. Well, one hook so it doesn't affect my display here. I'll just have it behind there. I'll worry about getting that out later. Shouldn't be too hard a job. Let me put this behind this stoplight here. This is a cool little stoplight I forgot that I had here. Turn it on. Come on, turn on. Maybe I can just leave the stoplight on. Oh. I think she's running a little low on battery. It's easier, just much. Good gosh, I didn't realize it was something else actually. I think this thing needs a new battery. Those lights are lighting up pretty dim. So yeah, now I just gotta figure out where to stick these brails. I don't know. Maybe I'll stick them right here. This probably came from the same elevator. Or that, or they just had it in there because they manufactured that. You know, these brails are a little dusty. It wouldn't hurt these to get dusted a little bit. There. Alright. So you know what I might do since I'm getting a new US indicator. Let me see if I have any thumbtacks in that drawer back there. Yes, The next thing I have to do is clean this room up. I might actually wait till the summer to do that because it's just going to be a long job. This room has gotten to be a disaster. Here's one thumbtack. I used to have a ton of them in there. There's a bunch of Jolly Ranchers. I forgot it's stuck in there. It's been months ago. Probably still good though. I might eat one or two here soon. Order some more thumbtacks. Oh, I know I have more here somewhere. I'm trying to remember where. I need to hang up that poster too. I made that. I never hung that up. Maybe in this drawer. Oh, yep, they're right here. And they fell out too, dang it. I guess I'll use 4 of them just to make sure it stays up. Actually, I might actually put a second one in this lantern over here. Actually, no, never mind. That probably only needs one. Let's see. So yeah, you can't see these, but I want to organize all of that down there later. I might do it while I'm still streaming here. Oh, it's already almost 12. Actually, what I'll do first here is clean these brails off before I forget to do that. Oh, here are the wipes. Guess I'll stick my phone here on the computer again. Whoops, there we go again. And there we go. Oh, jeez, my finger. Oh, this isn't going to be that bad. It doesn't really hurt, it just looks bad. Or I could use one wipe on all of these. Oh yeah, this is pretty dusty. Yeah, these brails look so much better. They're shiny now. I'm gonna do the one brails. Alrighty. Well, I may have to quit streaming here. I gotta snowblow someone's driveway here in about 15 minutes. But, then after that I may come back. I don't know though. I may stay on here for a while. I may just try to see if I can wait on snowblow. I don't know. I might just split this up into 2 parts. I don't know. No one's watching this right now. I want to still continue to stream just because I'm just doing this. Alright. So let's hang this thing up on the wall. Actually, I might just stick this back on the laptop here. Actually, maybe I can zoom it in like this. Oh yeah, there it is. Actually, there, that's good. There. Maybe that'll work. Alright, well let's figure out what a good way to hang this up. Oh, dang, these wires. can't hang this onto the wall, dang it. I'll just leave it there. I'll figure out what to do with it after I get that US indicator. Oh, hold on, is it still zoomed in? No, okay. Well, that's how I want to leave it now. For now, I'll organize that maybe in a few minutes. I want to take a little break because my legs and feet are getting tired early. Standing up, moving stuff around. So I guess if anyone hops on, it's a little Q&A for about 5-10 minutes. Yeah, that's what the display looks like right now. Oh, if I can stay on maybe for longer than 15 minutes, I'll start organizing that stuff a little bit. I'm probably not going to make a video of it since I already videoed all the parts I did, or all the parts on it. So I might just do that later. Anyone message me? No. Well, doing that made me feel a lot better about this. Those parts were a mess. Ah, dang it. Do they have a date? Because I might be going through there in July. Do you think it'll be closed by July? I already missed Westdale. Now I don't really need to miss Lindale. Okay. Well, it just says at risk of closing it on this article. It just says at risk of closing. Well, hopefully it'll still be open in July if it is closing. Yeah, this is what I did earlier with moving some parts. I scratched myself right in there. what happens when you when a part starts falling and you jump your hand out real quick and end up scratching your thumb on the corner of an Adams button, or any button that matter. Basically, right up there, my lantern was falling off the innovation thing, and like I was standing on the right side, things started falling, and I reached my hand out real quick, and I hit the corner of the Adams panel when this happened. Well, I gotta make sure to go to Lindale Mall. Oh, that's... Ew. It seems like the Bonton stores themselves aren't doing bad. It's just the fact that they bought out all those companies is why they're failing. There's so much depth. I guess I'll go back over there and finish doing that over there. What I really need to do, I got all the parts of the elevators themselves all organized. Now what I need to do is organize these bottom two shelves with this stuff. So I'm just gonna stick that to the side. I'll put that there. This doesn't need to be totally organized, but I'll organize it anyway. Oh, excuse me. Apologize about that. But all this extra stuff that I guess I could put these keys on display up there. And all these wires and stuff. I'll basically down here, I'll just neatly like stack it. No, oh no, let's see. Well, I got all of that. Let's move this stuff. What might I do here? I don't know, I might just leave it like this for now. I might like sort it all out later. all these locks too. Oh, I forgot a long time ago. I made this lock and I made the combination doozy. Well, it should open. Oh no, my battery's low. Oh, why isn't this lock opening? Oh, there we go. So it's just stuck, I think. And this is still on the original combination. But I think for now, I might just leave this alone. Well, I might stack some of this up. No, I'm just going to leave the rest there for now. What's this? Oh, this is my innovation hat. I don't know if I put those hats on display sometime. Here's my Schindler one over here. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that for now and I'll organize that later. I don't know if I want to stream doing that or not, but I did basically the main part of my little quick little project here that only lasted a little over an hour. So I guess thank you guys for watching this. I might leave this public, I guess. So yeah, I'll organize that down there later. It's not a must to do now. So basically when I get that Antec indicator, I'll stick it there and I'll figure out a different place to put this. So for now that'll just stay up there. Alright, well, I probably gotta go get some lunch and stuff like that. And so yeah, we'll see you guys later. Have a good one. And I might make a part 2 of this when I'm organizing that stuff down there. Who knows? Have a good one.